And what is going on, everybody? Josh Wright here, back again with a new video. Or, excuse me, this is Bill Seaver talking, not Josh Wright. This is Bill Seaver talking. And today we are going to be doing a tier list. Now, I apologize, I have not really been uploading lately on this channel. It's just, I don't really know what to upload. Now, originally, I was uploading, like, Muppet content. But then I figured, you know what, I don't know if my audience would be really interested in that. So I decided to just do like tier lists, movie reviews, cartoon reviews, just whatever, just random. This is kind of just like random stuff. And I apologize if you keep seeing all these ads popping up. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, we are going to be doing a tier list. As you can see, it is going to be a tier list with board games. Now, if you don't know, I'm actually a pretty big fan of board games. I literally play board games usually around Christmas and New Year's. Whenever I have family coming up, I usually just play board games pretty much all day until we're bored, and then we just do whatever else. And then, but yeah, I've always grown up with board games. It's always really fun. A lot of these games have a lot of great strategy. I'm all for that, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So as you can see, we have the tier list here. We've got the elite tier list. This is the board games that are elite. We have the board games that are good. We have the board games that I'll play one round or they're just okay. Next up, we've got the boring board games, and then we've got the trash board games. So as you can see, this is board games that I haven't played. So a majority of these I have played, but I don't really know. So first up, we're going to start with chess. First up, it's kind of a boring game. I'm not going to say it's trash because I know there are a lot of people that really enjoy chess. I'm just not one of those people. It's just a very hard game to understand. It's a very hard game to play. It takes forever to set up. It's not really my thing. Maybe if I had more time for it, I probably would really get into chess. But besides that, it's not really my favorite game. Next up, we've got Battleship. Battleship, I'll play one round of Battleship. Battleship, this is a game that takes a lot of guessing. This game, it will take forever. I don't see if Uno's on here. I think this is just board games. This isn't card games. Well, so yeah, these are just board games. Card games are not going to be on here, which that kind of sucks because if Uno was on here, then Uno would be on the elite tier. But if this is just board games, Battleship, I'll play one round of it. It takes a while to get into, but I don't know. Candyland is the next one on here. Oh boy, this is an elite game. This is a great game for kids. It's a great game all around. I grew up on Candyland. This was my favorite game as a kid. I don't know, because I really enjoy colors. Maybe that was the reason why I always played Candyland. But overall, I have not played Candyland actually in years. But you know what? I think I'm just going to put it down to good. I'm not going to put it on elite. Next up, we've got Cards Against Humanity. This is I'll play one round game. Is this the game where it's like it's like a joke card? Like yeah, we played it. It wasn't that good. Actually, you know what? This is a trash game. This game, Cards Against Humanity, it's trash. A lot of the jokes aren't really funny. Maybe adults, but maybe when I get older, I'll probably have more opinions on it. But overall, Cards Against Humanity, not really my favorite thing. Next up, we've got Chutes and Ladders. This is elite. This is probably better than Candyland in my opinion. I don't know. This was another game I played a lot as a kid. I enjoyed it. Next up, we've got Clue. I'm actually starting to really like Clue. This is probably one of the top board games. This is an elite board game. I think a lot of people are really into the Clue. This was, again, one of the games that I played. Turns out I'm actually pretty decent at Clue. The problem, though, with Clue is that you've always got to look at, like, your card or whatever to see, like, oh, do I have this or do I not have it? So it's kind of like Battleship where you kind of have to like take random guesses, but Clue, I like Clue one thing I do like about Clue is that it doesn't take very long to get through either, and yeah, I don't know, I like Clue. Next up, we got Yahtzee. Is this gonna go in elite I don't know. I kind of want to put like 5 or 6 games in Elite. I'm going to put Yahtzee in Elite. This was another game. Oops. This is another game that I've been playing. And I've been getting into Yahtzee a lot lately. And I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. This is a game that has a lot of strategy. It's not really for everybody though, because if you're not really a huge numbers guy, or you're not really, yeah, if you're not really a huge numbers guy, Yahtzee probably isn't your game, but isn't your favorite game. Overall, I mean, I really enjoy Yahtzee. All around, I think it's okay. Next up, we've got Jenga. I'll play one round of Jenga. Don't really have a whole lot to say about Jenga, except for it's just meh. Next up, we've got Sorry. This is one of my other favorite board games. Sorry, it's an elite game. This is a game where you can screw your friends over. It's kind of like Uno. Sorry is like the board game version of Uno. It's a game where you can screw your friends over, and I like games like where I can screw my friends over, and then they can screw me over if they want to as well. It's a game where you can screw people over. Again, that's the point of Sorry. And yeah, I love Sorry. So I've been playing Sorry for a long time. I've been pretty good at Sorry. Next up, we've got Scrabble. This game is boring. I feel like I don't know, but Scrabble. It's one of those games where it's kind of like Yahtzee. I don't know. For some reason, Scrabble reminds me of Yahtzee. It's one of the You got to be really good with words. If you want a spelling bee in elementary school or anywhere, then you're probably pretty good at Scrabble. But for me, and probably for the rest of the world, it's boring. Next up, we've got the Game of Life. The Game of Life, it's a good game. I wouldn't put it in elite, though. The things that happen in the Game of Life don't happen in real life. Like, for example, oh, you get married, oh, you have kids. Well, I guess that's part of life, but they don't say, oh, you get divorced. Oh, you got to pay child support. Oh, you got to pay back your college loans or whatever. But I would put it in elite if the Game of Life, a lot of the stuff that happened in the Game of Life happened in real life. Next up, we've got Operation. I don't know. I actually did not play Operation too much as a kid. Or I haven't really played Operation too much. You know what? I'll play one round of Operation. Not a whole lot to say about it. It's a game I have not played in a long time. All I remember, I think you have to put you have the little needle little pliers or whatever, and then you gotta pick out the different organs or whatever, like the little body parts, and if you hit, I think if you hit the sides, then the nose goes off or something. I don't remember for sure. I don't remember how to. It's been a while since I played Operation. Not gonna lie. Hungry Hippos. This is actually a game I have not played. I also haven't played Mousetrap. Because also I hear that game takes forever to set up. And then I also have not played. What's that? Scattergories? Yeah, I have not played that game. So we got 5 games left. Next up, we've got the Connect 4. Okay, this game is trash. I have a okay, me and my family, we have, I'm sorry, this is kind of hard to explain. Okay, me and my family, we are, in Connect 4, just do not mix. Okay, so for a long time, my dad has always been really good at Connect 4. Ever since he was a kid, since he was my age, he would always win at Connect 4. It's like, dude, how are you figuring this out? How do you know where to put the things at? How do you get 4 in a row? And then the rest of us are trying to figure out, our main strategy is to, cancel them out. Obviously, that's the point of Connect 4, to cancel each other out, and then if you get 4 in a row, you win. Yeah, me and my family have on my dad's side, we have a huge history with Connect 4. I don't really want to get into it because I don't want to make this video too long, but yeah. I'd probably put it in good. I know some people like Connect 4. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in trash. Yeah, it's a long story. Next up, we got Monopoly. This is an elite game. I think everybody enjoys Monopoly. This is, again, one of those games that is very well known. The thing is, though, I have not played Monopoly in quite a while. Monopoly is not really a game I play too often, but I know a lot of people love Monopoly. I respect Monopoly. It's a really good game. And kind of like Sorry, it's kind of a game you can screw your friends over a little bit. But I think everybody knows what Monopoly is. It's a great game. Elite tier game. Next up, we've got Pictionary. This game is boring. Not a whole lot to say about it. It's yeah, it's just kind of a boring game. Moving on. Next up, we've got Pie Face. This is a game I haven't really played either. Man, this is not a very good tier list. Now I just noticed. The thing though, if Uno was on here, I understand that's a card game and not a board game. But if Uno was on here, oh, that would be an elite game. That's my all-time favorite game. Then we got Trouble. This is a good game. It's kind of like Sorry. It's just a miniature version of Sorry. That's pretty much all it is, except for the thing that sucks is that you gotta like pop the bubble and then you gotta wait like a million times to get your first piece out. It's like wait for a four or a one or something, and then you gotta wait a long time to watch it pop, and then yeah. But yeah, it's kind of like, I would put it in elite, but it's kind of like Sorry, and I already have. I think I already have 5 games. Yeah, I already have 5 games up here, but yeah, I would put Trouble in elite. It's one of my favorite games, but I understand why some people wouldn't like Trouble. And that's it for the Bill Seaver board games tier list. Let me know in the comments section down below. How often do you play board games? What's your favorite board games? I apologize too. Like, I have not played half of these games. Like, I think I played Categories like once. I didn't really enjoy it. Pie in the Face. It's too messy. And then the rest of these games, yeah, I have not really played too much. But that's gonna be it for the video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new here, comment down below what's your favorite board games. Let me know in the comments below what other content should I make. Should I make like tier list videos like this, or should I make like other stuff? Like, should I just make random videos? Without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.